Hey everyone, welcome back to Crash Landing, episode 29, and since the last episode, I went ahead and set up the obsidian generator, pretty much kind of like we had it over there, except this is using blazing pyrotheum as a melting source for the cobblestone. As you guys can see, I went ahead and set up a barrel on top of the crucible with a hopper upgrade going down. Now I need to actually sync this with this barrel, that way it actually holds, a constant supply of a cobblestone being produced. So since last episode, I went ahead and let that run a little bit, so we do have some obsidian coming in, so that we can make some more B-Space barrel upgrades. So let's see, what do we got? We should be able to make that pretty easily. I'm gonna need probably 3. That should be enough, so perfect. 300 chests, nice. And I should have enough for 3 upgrades. Nice. So I went ahead and got this thing fully, ready for the B-Space barrel upgrade. Now I don't know what's going to happen to that cobblestone that's sitting in there already, but we'll find out. It's just cobblestone, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so the fork starts resonating. The barrel content preventing it from resonating. Okay, fine. We'll just do that. Perfect. There we go. Now we're set up and ready to go. Now this is going to pretty much constantly just produce us lava. Now if I want to actually pull lava off of this, I can come off of this fluid duct here. But for now I have this set up as a stone barrel right there with the lava being pumped into it. There's water on top, which turns it into the obsidian. Then I have a regular import bus on the bottom, just importing that into the network there. So pretty much what's going on there. Later I'll try to hook up into the actual lava. I need to do that for this over here though, which I still need to remove this and those micro blocks there, which it's gonna be a little bit of a pain to do for now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, so how am I gonna get lava there? I mean, I could route a fluid duct over, but that's gonna be annoying. I could also switch the sides. I could switch the tank and put it over here as well, and then that way we wouldn't have to run it as far. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Alright, I'll work on that later. I'll do some thinking and stuff, but let me get down there nice and gracefully. The sun is setting, and there's one more barrel that we need to set up. I want to set up the thing for glass, so let's do that real quick. So what do we need? We need some more of the fences. We should have enough to make a couple more of these MK upgrades. I'm just gonna make 2 of each, which is probably more than what I need, but hey, I always like to try to make more than what I actually need. That way if I need it again later, I got it. Alright, so you, and you, and you, and I actually need to do that as well. Let's go ahead and sleep. Come on, son. Come on, son. I know you're close. Let me sleep. Tired. Tired of waiting on you. Thank you. Alright, and then I also need to make a hopper upgrade. Alright, so we want to sync this to that, but we also want to grab ourselves another hopper upgrade. Now, obviously, I'm not going to work on this all day. This is just something to kind of wrap up what I was working on last episode. So I need 1 hopper facade, and then we're gonna need a hopper upgrade. So let's go ahead and make up plenty of these. We'll do 7 for now, and you. Oh, also the reason why this wasn't working before, I don't honestly really know why, but the way I fixed it was I just pulled out the schematic and put it back in, and it started refilling my camel packs again. So I don't know. It was just derpy. But here we go. I'm really enjoying using barrels, if you guys can't tell. I'm having a good time with it. Alright, let me actually jump back here real quick. Actually, let me jump upstairs. Look at all this stuff. Look at this. I like that. That is nice. Look at all the red stone. It's awesome. Alright, let me grab conduits, because I'm going to need those. should be able to just run these right on over to there. Perfect. Redstone furnace. Nice. Let's go ahead and set that like so. Alright, good. Now what we gotta do is have that resonate together, and we should be good to go. So we want... I guess it doesn't really matter which is which. We just do that. Nice. And we have sand coming in, making us glass. Come on. Nice. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. And we'll do that. Cool. So I got this room pretty much set up the way I want right now. I do have an extra B space upgrade, but that was probably just a derp on my part. And let's just kind of put these in here. All right. Now, let me go ahead and clean that out. Put you away. Cobblestone strips go in here. And I need just a few more stone bricks, and we should be good to go. And let's grab some water too while we're at it. Yoop. And yoop. Put my tuning fork away. Alright, so what I want to actually work on today is actually outside next to our harvester. I want to start working on maybe increasing food production. I know I have, you know, a healthy amount of food sitting out there right now in my chest, but wouldn't mind, like, not having to ever really worry about it, so I'm going to try to set it up a little bit better. All right, let's take a look at what we're doing back here. How are we doing? All right, so it's still waiting on another diamond to get a diamond block in. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Once that happens, and same with the emerald, I'm going to hook this filter up right here and that one, so that way it pretty much ignores the diamond block and emerald block there and accepts it here, so it sends it out this way. And we'll try to like set up a barrel or two with that. That'll work. Cool. All right, this down here, I'm pleased with. Now, I can pretty much walk away from this for a while and be okay. The high oven has actually been keeping up with everything. So, yeah. Pretty much staying nice and empty, not having to worry about it. I thought it would be alright, and it is. So, nice. Good. Don't have to worry about that. Now, let's grab some dirt. I know I got some around here somewhere. And I'm probably going to need more than that, but I think I got some more outside. And as far as like this is concerned, like soul sand and all this, probably, yeah, I could probably move that. I'll just use that for the soul sand later because I do want to get a nice supply of soul sand coming up. Good, we got the water barrel filled, and this is looking pretty decent, but we want to expand this. At least I want to. And let's do that. So I'm thinking like 3 by 3. I would like to get my crops in here as well. I think that'd be a good idea. I think it's about time to finally get those taken care of. That way I don't have to... Because you guys have probably been noticing, I have not been harvesting those really at all. Really, I haven't. So, really should be taking the time to start automating this a little bit. And then we could probably get into some better foods as well. Right. Which means I'm probably going to go ahead and just pick this up and move this out of the way for now. And let's get down here and pick this up. Actually, need to leave that. Okay. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Harvester. Now, I need to get me some upgrades for my planter and my harvester, and I should have a precision sledgehammer somewhere laying around. I think it's in here. Yep, there it is. So that'll tell us how big our upgrades are for our harvester and planter. So let's go ahead and make some upgrades. Let's see how big we actually want to go with this. So emerald, platinum, diamond. I'm thinking like a pretty large sized farm. Now, unfortunately, that's not exactly what I want to use. I don't want to use that. I want to use raw plastic. And, well, crud. Guess I could use that. I really don't want to, but I don't feel like going out and, killing some rubber trees at the moment. Alright, so we had 10 upgrades. Actually, hold on, didn't we have some upgrades laying around? Or we should have 10 upgrades laying around somewhere, shouldn't we? I thought I made some. Did I turn them in for something? I don't think I did. They'd be showing up. It's fine. We'll just make up some new ones. I'm thinking we'll go quartz. Quartz is nice. And I did not want that. I wanted these. So let's make 2 of those. 1 for the planter, 1 for the harvester. Obviously, I might need some more dirt as well. And that's where my dirt went. My lawn. And let's see. Let's go ahead and pick... Well, they're just going to replant. I need to get down there and tell it no. Yeah. Alright. That's going to be a pain. Let's do this. See, oh, whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. Didn't need that big of an area. Alright, there we go. Let's put those in there for now. We should have more than enough saplings for a while. Just leave a stack right there. And let me grab a lever. I'm going to turn that off and disable that for now. And let's use the harvester to get us a nice little guideline of how big we need our farm to be. So if I pull out my sledgehammer, hold it in my hand, it should show me what the harvester is able to harvest currently. So if we take our upgrade and place it in there, and then put this back in there, whoa, that's a pretty nice sized farm. Alright, whoa. I really don't want it that close. I mean, obviously we don't need it to be all the way over here. We can just like cut it off like right here. But then we're also kind of wasting space. I just don't know if I want it that big. That's a pretty nice sized area for a farm, I gotta say. Alright, instead, let's go out one more all the way around for now. And we'll just use that. Which means I'm gonna have to clear this bit out here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do real quick, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and fill that area up with some dirt, and when I finish, I will be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. So I got a little bit of dirt laid down for what I want so far, and later on I'm pretty sure I'll just be able to upgrade this or expand it if I absolutely need to, but I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Need to go ahead and start setting up the planter though. I think maybe here. Let's go ahead and check. Let's place the upgrade in there and see about where we're at. Looks like we need to go one more block out that way. So I was pretty close, just by guesstimating. Also, all the digging pretty much leveled up Dusty one more time. We got a modifier worth of haste on him, which is nice. It's pretty cool. All right, let's do that. So that should be perfect. Now those two lines should overlap each other. So if we look over this way and put the precision sledgehammer in our hand, now, yeah, perfect. All right, so the planter's set up just right, and we can pretty much go ahead and start setting up the filter the way we want. I'm thinking maybe like, let's see, I kind of wanted a little bit of a ways away, so maybe like over there. Looks like, as far as this color code is concerned, this looks like I'm facing the right way. So red would be out that corner, so this red. If I set up a filter there, go ahead and place that out there. Okay. That's not where I thought you was going to place that. At all. Alright, let's turn that to consume stack off. Alright, let's go ahead and set up the power. This guy's going to need it. Alright, so I don't have enough hardened energy conduits, but we got plenty of the redstone created, so I'm just going to go ahead and use those instead. And it'd probably be wise to go ahead and light this area up if I'm going to be doing all this down here. Let's pick that up for now. Alright, and you, and then we get to run this guy all the way down. Like that. Now you get power. That should be planting our trees. Nice, okay. Wow. Holy cow, that's a lot of trees, guy. Wait a minute. Hey, filter, what are you doing? Is the filter even working? That's not what I wanted. Alright, let me pick these things up real quick. That's just kind of ridiculous. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I guess I could kind of help it along a little bit. Let me see. I should have Matic. There we go. So say for instance, I just want this area here to be trees. Maybe like, well, I need for one, I need some food. I'm gonna need some water. A bucket of water somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Anyway, where's my bucket? Should have plenty in here. Bucket. There we go. Alright. I need to get that dust downstairs. Let me go put that down here. Oh, hi. Get out of here. It's my house, not yours. How we doing? Gosh, I love looking at all that stuff. It's like a warm, awesome, amazing feeling on the inside. Alright, also while I'm in here, let me go ahead and grab some seeds. I should have some seeds in here somewhere. I definitely want some lettuce seeds. Tomato seeds. Bell pepper, bean, rice, cucumber, grape. Now I'm gonna have to set up a system later probably to get this to work the way I want it to. But I want to get a lot of like, yeah, peanut seeds. Definitely want those. Soybean seeds. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I wonder, rubber trees should work too, right? That way I don't have to worry about harvesting those. We could set up an area for like, the regular trees and then just some rubber trees as well, I'm hoping. Because I'd much rather use that plastic. The raw MFR plastic than the actual plastic from Pneumatic Craft. Alright, so we got plenty of water over here. Let's just pull a bucket out there. And that's not going to do the entire area, but this will do at least a decent area for me to get started in. And then I'll refit the area the way I want it later. So I'm thinking, let's do something like this. Actually, no. Changing my mind. I can do that. I'm allowed. Alright, so 4 by 4. Okay, so that's not going to go out all the way. Drat. Like, I have no idea how well this is going to work. I usually don't do this much stuff in, See, that's not supposed to do that. Stop it. You darn thing. Why is it doing this? Shouldn't land on farmland like that, should it? Not because of that giant upgrade. Do I need to, like, actually set up other things in here, too? Like, say, for instance, what was that? Green? That'd be... Green would be over there. I don't want that over there. I want this here. So is it because maybe I need 2 items in there? No! Stop doing that! Oh my gosh. Hold on. The color code doesn't even seem like it's working right. Yeah, that doesn't even... The filter does not even look like it's working. Like the colors, like... I thought the red was supposed to be over. Is it because my farm size isn't like completely outfitted right? Is that what the problem is? All right, guys. Let me try to figure this out because I have no idea what's going on. I'm completely oblivious to this. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, and we're back. So, kind of ran out of dirt. So I set up a little system here to go ahead and start producing up a little bit more dirt in the meantime from the leaves that I've already got built up. Obviously, yeah, I know I can use rotten flesh, and I probably should move that over here to do that, so that way I don't waste my leaves. I don't really plan on using the rotten flesh, I guess, anymore for anything else, but I think that's what the problem was here, is I just needed to go ahead and set this up, like the full filter and everything. Started working right once I had everything filtered the way I wanted it to. So we got oak saplings, we got rubber tree saplings going to be planted, grape, strawberry seeds, pretty much mostly everything I had in my old farm, except now we got lettuce added into it. So let's see, let's go ahead and add in the soybean seeds, the grape seeds, tomato, lettuce, strawberry. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I feel safe doing this. Okay, look, that's going over there. That's good. So it should be a pretty decently sized farm. My only problem is that I'm going to have to reset up this whole system here for, like, organizing everything. All right, let's go ahead and grab our dirt. And this should start planting everything as well. It should start planting stuff. Yeah, definitely going to have to start working on getting some more dirt coming in. Not sure what's up, though. It seems like it's, trying to, it planted, hello. Planted the tomatoes. I think it's going in, like, an order or something. Where's the trees at? Did it not plant the trees yet? Okay. Let's do that. And then another thing we can do, we could fill up the rest of this so that way it doesn't fill up with excess, but we need to also find a way for this to pretty much get the seeds it needs. The potatoes should be okay. Shouldn't have to worry about those. You just have to understand that when the peanuts, the tomatoes, pretty much everything down here that's a seed, is harvested, it's going to be like, it's going to be a peanut, it's going to be a tomato, it's going to be lettuce leaf, grapes, and stuff like that. So we need to pretty much craft them back into seeds and send them back to the planter here. So that's what we're going to have to work on. Good. The trees are over in this back here. That's perfect. So that area back there should be for the rubber trees once I get that planted and everything. So what I'm going to do real quick, guys, I got a little bit of work to do, it seems, as far as getting some more dirt. I think I'm going to work on that real quick and see if I can get this farm finished up. Then I might need to start looking at what I'm going to do as far as cleaning up this and figuring out where I'm going to be putting all of our product at. I'm thinking, I was thinking applied energistics, but I don't know. I might have to go, I kind of like the barrel idea, I just don't know. I don't know yet. Alright guys, let me hold off on this for a little bit and do a little bit of planning, a little bit of finishing up with the dirt, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. So, little time's passed since I last left off. I've been doing some work, some thinking for the most part, trying to figure out how I'm going to pretty much like convert everything that we harvest back into seeds and send it back into the planter here, mainly like the peanuts, lettuce, pretty much everything besides the saplings and the potatoes. So yeah, I'm trying to figure some stuff out. About the only ones that I can really think of off the top of my head, just by looking through NEI, are cyclic assemblers, which actually require power, and I'd have to make like one for each one if I'm not mistaken, which would kind of stink. There's also, I believe, Steve's Factory Manager, but I have no idea how that even works, or where to start. And I really want to get this done for you guys, but I might try to look into Steve's Factory Manager a little bit later. And then the last thing would be applied energistics. So I think I'm going to go that route for now. So let me go ahead and do what I was thinking of, which is not tell you a story, but tell you about the storage bus. because downstairs I got a little bit of stuff set up that I want to show you guys in just a minute. So how many of those can I make? 3? Just 3? Is that it? Well, that's not too bad. So that's 3 of those. I'm gonna need more than 3, unfortunately. So 3 interfaces. And I'm gonna make 2 storage buses for now. And then I need I believe it's an export bus. So I should have everything for that. There we go. And then I should need for the precision export bus, which is what I want another basic processor. Now, unfortunately, I am running low on materials, it seems. Where are those at? Do I still have those upstairs? Boop. I think I do. Yes. Sweet. Yeah, I wanted to get some of that stuff made up and try to get that pretty much set up to where that'll auto-craft for us eventually. Wait a minute. Am I out of capacitors? No! That's even worse. Alright, I'll have to just get some of those made up between episodes. For now, we'll just go with a, hold on. If I can just get one more capacitor. Do I have capacitor? What does that take again? Lightning plant seeds? Ah, perfect. I have those. Plastic. Alright. We'll make up a few of those real quick. We'll do 8 and 8. Alright, compressed irons over this way. Alright, let's go make up some of these real quick. Because I need one more of these basic processors to at least make what I want to make. Oh, perfect. Then I'll just come out. Good. And the sun is setting. Alright, this thing, I still need to get lava in that thing. Alright, while we wait, I'm gonna try to sleep through the night. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. There's a moon, it's rising. Hooray! There we go. Alright. Are you done yet? Nope, it's almost done. Alright, so here comes our capacitors. Actually, making these few might be enough to finish and make a few more of the processors that I need. Alright, let's try that one more time. We'll do export bus, and then... Oops. Didn't go far enough. There we go. Alright, so that goes there, and... Alright, 2's cool. I can live with that. Alright, let's just go ahead and craft those up real quick. While we're here... Alright, there we go. There's a basic processor. I'll try to get some more of this stuff crafted between episodes just because it is a little bit of a pain. But there we go. Precision export bus. Nice. Now, eventually I'm going to have to set something else up, but I'm just going to get this ready. And that way we have it ready to go. But pretty much the plan's going to be is to have that there. And then we'll set this. Well, I got to get up there first, it looks like. Ugh. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't show you guys this. I cleared out a room. Yeah, this is what this whole process is doing to me. It's making my mind go nuts. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and store pretty much everything that we're getting from the harvester in barrels down here underground. I got this B-Space barrel upgrade move for the wood. We got the rubber wood. I'm gonna have the leaves set up down here as well. We'll have the rubber wood and pretty much the saplings down here as well. And then we can route those out and back if we need to. Then I'm going to have like the food and all that stuff over here on this side. So I'm not going to be able to get this setup done today, but I can get a few things at least ready for the most part. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this set up to move single items and craft. I don't think the problem is I don't have anything really like applied energistics. We got more work to do. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get at. And then we'll have like these sitting on top, like so. Or actually, you know what? It might actually be better Because you can see I use the covers here to split these up. It might actually be better to run on this side at least. These underneath the barrels. And above the barrels. The reason for this, so that way I can apply these storage buses on the back, because I'm going to have these accessible by our network. Now, the cool thing about me wanting to use barrels as well is that I don't have to go through the stupid process of making like a whole bunch of like the storage things, even though I still have to make the processors for the storage buses. And I won't have to make like a ton of like 1K storage drives or whatever. And plus I kind of like to be able to see like this. This is kind of cool. See what's all like in our network anyway, or what we have access to. So, eventually we might change it up. We may not. We'll see. But let me go get some cabling. And then pretty much just got to hook it up to the network. But I still have one other thing we need to do, but that's gonna have to wait until next time. And that's gonna have to set up auto crafting. So pretty much this is gonna be it here. And then I'll hook up to that, and then we'll have more storage buses as well. So just run that over that way, but I think we're gonna have to call it here for today. I think it looks pretty good though. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the farm. Right now I have it turned off, but we should be able to turn it on. Problem is like things like the seeds, they're gonna be harvested and they're just gonna be left alone. So I'd have to get it crafting up, put the seeds back in here in order for it to do that. But it's gonna be a little process just because I'm not familiar with some of the other ways right now on how to craft those seeds back for the planter there. So I'm gonna work on it, guys. I promise it's gonna get done. But anyways, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any ideas, some tips, some tricks, comments, whatever, please leave them in the comment section down below. I would really appreciate any help you guys have on this. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.